Oh boy, there sure is nothing better than being in my room this Wednesday night. I get to laze around alongside my lovely pal Nugus. Now isn't that right, Nugus?
Mail for Mr. Knight?
Mail? On a Wednesday?
It's urgent mail from your teacher.
Which one of my teachers? I have a bunch.
Just open it. It's literally mail for you.
Okay, I guess that's fair. Let's see, from yada yada yada, answer prompt for writing project number 3. I'll just skip to the point.
Time to answer the big question.
Thompson, the question for today is, why can we be ourselves?
I'd like to phone a friend.
I haven't even named your options here.
Phone a friend immediately.
A question like this one sounds simple to answer in theory, but it's surprisingly complicated, being there isn't considerably a defined correct answer. But I'd like to argue that it's because concepts of personality are tied to culture and background. So my short answer would be, cultures and background don't allow us to be ourselves. Well, that's the end of the video. That's right, YouTube. Like, subscribe, share this, or there will be a spider in your background. But on a serious note, I could have made a slideshow, maybe a lovely essay, or even a research file as a submission. But I chose to make an informative video essay that talks about anime. So go sit down, go get yourself some popcorn, and enjoy this video. This video will analyze one anime character I have chose to cover and will connect them to 2 academic sources. For those of you who don't really care about the academic portion, I would advise you skip to the timestamp on screen. For the rest of you, I will summarize 2 academic sources and give you a basic understanding of where some of my basis for this thesis comes from. Loneliness and the Big 5 Personality Traits, a meta-analysis by Becker, Suzanne, et al. Covers the basis of loneliness and how it relates to 5 personality traits. These traits being extroversion, agreeableness, conscious neuroticism, and openness. In order for personality to be tied to loneliness, we would have to take all of the traits at face value. Loneliness would be the exclusion from social settings, which a social setting could include your background and or culture. Editing midnight here. I kind of forgot to do the second source. I say that because I want to be transparent about that. I don't want to make my teacher search for the source because I just didn't include it. So I do apologize for that, but as it seems my analysis only used 2 sources. I did, however, cite the second one. I did not use it though. I apologize. Now that that's over with, let's get to the protagonist. All of my ideas are built off of the academic text mentioned earlier. Take everything I say in regards to the anime with a grain of salt, mainly because my assumptions on the show are made off of educated guesses. Wait, since I'm covering anime, do I get one of those cool eye catchers? Awesome. For the character I've chosen, you know her, you love her, or maybe you don't. That's right, it's Nana Suzuki from the hit show 7 of 7. 7 of 7 follows Nana Suzuki, your run-of-the-mill, obsessive third-year junior high student, in her quest to ask out her crush, Yuichi. On one fateful Valentine's Day, as she tried to make her crush a new present, this event spiraling from her bullies bullying her, she accidentally messed with one of her grandpa's experiments. This mistake created the 7 Nanas as we know them, and presents the questions and problems that come with having 7 different versions of yourself. I wish this summary was perfect, or at least more perfect than a true summary. This anime was the biggest eyesore when it came to understanding. Oh, Midnight! Choose the anime about a girl with multiple personalities present with her. I chose this anime thinking that it could have been the perfect anime for the topic, which it was, but I never anticipated how challenging it could be. Let's draw a roadmap for this anime. Nana, Nanas, kidnapping and keeping someone hostage to obtain a selfish goal, harem. I know this roadmap sounds silly, maybe extreme, but not one lie was told in that map I created in seconds. Before I get too ahead of myself, I should introduce the 7 Nanas. Nana, she's the original Nana signaled with the color blue. Nana Chi, happy because you can't say Chi without making a smile. She's yellow. Nanape, she's the angry one. She is red. Nanako, she's the sleepy one. Orange. Nanapon, ghostly and or horny. Purple. Nana-sama, she's Nana, but smart. Dark green. Nana-rin, crybaby. Light green. Jama Nana.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought you said there was 7 Nanas. Who's this 8th one?
That's exactly right, observant viewer. This show first presents us with 7 Nanas, but adds an 8th Nana later. This Nana being recognized as Jama Nana. As for what she represents, I really couldn't tell you. It's not like she explicitly states what her identity is, but my only guess I could consider is that she represents self-doubt in a way. My points for believing this is that she only wants to see Nana succeed, and success means success at all costs. This being she'll ignore all morals just to get her motives out of the way. A prime example of this is how she prevented Yuichi from attending a high school interview by distracting him, allowing Nana to get accepted into the school. Nana is a complex set of characters due to all of her personalities being able to interact with each other. This is also especially clear when most of the Nanas get their own plot lines and episodes. Examples include Nanachi enjoying cooking, Nanape learning English out of spite, and Nanako being considerably compassionate and understanding. How does this connect to the prompt, though? Nana has these emotions with the candid explanation of she was a very expressive child, which kind of makes sense. I say kind of because it is unclear how present her parents were in her life. Her parents left to go work in America when she was roughly 5 or 6. This is an assumption mainly because the only evidence is a photo shown with young Nana and her mom. Her background falls into play because of how she is extremely shy and anxious all the time. Her growing up with just her grandpa mostly, and not having any siblings has probably caused her to be this way. Of course, this isn't to say she's friendless. It's more of just saying she can't have a friend over every day. Editing midnight once again. This is sadly where I stop. I couldn't really go any further without sacrificing any more of the already close to none quality of the video. My hope and dreams are that this video will be completed sometime in the future, but I couldn't complete it for the deadline. I apologize to you, my English teacher. I jumped the gun knowing I wouldn't be able to finish it for the assignment, but I guess the fight towards it is just as important as the work itself. This submission is basically the just give me points knowing that it's better to submit something over nothing.